to answer the question, you've got to be able to define what is sexual harassment. And under both state and federal law that make sexual harassment illegal, sexual harassment is defined as unwelcome conduct that an employee is subjected to because of the employee's sex. In order for it to be illegal and actionable under the law, the conduct must be severe or pervasive. This is a complicated way of saying that sexual harassment is a verbal or physical conduct by an employer, coworker, or even a client or customer that is sex-based and affects an employee's working environment and or creates a hostile work environment. By saying that conduct has to be severe or pervasive to be illegal, that is to say that for it to be illegal, the conduct must amount to more than simple teasing or offhand comments or isolated incidents that are not very serious. Sexual harassment can take many forms, including sexual advances, requests for sexual favors, gender-based comments, for example, exposure to comments that disparage women, including slurs, negative stereotypes, and written or graphic material that depicts women in a negative light. It can also include a sexually charged workplace, sexually offensive language that is common and condoned by management, for example. Whether or not sexual harassment is going to be illegal and that you can hold the employer accountable depends on a number of factors, but you first have to figure out who is doing the sexual harassment. If it is a coworker, a client, or a customer, the employer is generally going to be liable and responsible if you can prove that the employee put the employer on notice of the situation and the employer failed to take reasonable corrective action to stop it. If the harassment is by a supervisor, the employer is generally on the hook. And so those are the things that you have to look at in a sexual harassment to determine whether or not you have a viable sexual harassment case. Circumstances are different under each and every case, and that is why you need to reach out to an experienced lawyer to determine whether or not you have a viable sexual harassment case.